EdMeLearn presents 10 traits of positive people that others admire. Nobody likes someone who is constantly negative and complaining about life. Being positive and optimistic, on the other hand, are qualities that people are praised for having. Positive and optimistic people have a way of constantly inspiring others. But what qualities do people truly admire in them? Here are 10 of the most prominent. Number 1. They do what they enjoy. People who have a positive and optimistic outlook are more likely to do what they enjoy. They are the type of people who take the time to figure out what is important to them and then double down on it. They make certain that they spend time doing things that they enjoy. Their hobbies allow them to invest into the kind of professional work they do. These people understand the importance of spending their time doing things they enjoy in order to stay optimistic and positive about life. They love having a purpose. Number 2. They never give up. You can bet that if a positive and optimistic person has their heart and mind set on something, they will persevere. In other words, they don't give up. These people will follow through on their goals because they have the right mindset. They will not give up easily, and they will have a strong belief system that influences their decision to persevere. Even when things get tough and they can feel themselves struggling, they persevere because they know it will be worth it. It could be anything from how they exercise and don't give up on the repetitions, to their dedication to a creative project they're working on. Number 3. They surround themselves with good vibes. Positive and optimistic people surround themselves with like-minded individuals. They understand that other people can influence them and that we are the sum of the people we spend time with, so they choose carefully. Positive and optimistic people are more likely to have a circle of friends who share their outlook on life. When they get together with these friends, they will most likely share their thoughts on how much joy there is in life and spread optimism. Number 4. They are adaptable and willing to change. People who are upbeat and optimistic do not have closed minds. It's unlikely to come across someone like this who believes everything is set in stone and unchangeable. Instead, they are open to new experiences in their lives that may lead them in unexpected directions. In other words, they welcome change and enjoy the fact that life is all about change. They see change as something positive that brings with it more opportunities, as opposed to something frightening and negative. Simply put, they enjoy venturing into uncharted territory because there are so many amazing things that can result from change. Number 5. They concentrate on their advantages. Positive and optimistic people tend to focus on their strengths rather than their weaknesses. While we all have strengths and weaknesses, positive people like to emphasize their own strengths in others. While it's easy to focus on the negative aspects of life and point out others' flaws, that's not what positive people do. In fact, if someone is speaking negatively about themselves and highlighting all of their flaws, a positive person will direct them to all of their strengths. Number 6. They do not harbor grudges. Grudges are a waste of time for positive and optimistic people. They understand that harboring resentments and frustrations only makes them unhappy. In other words, they understand that holding grudges only harms themselves. So, while no one can avoid occasionally being upset or offended by others, positive and optimistic people don't let it affect them indefinitely. Simply put, they let go of things, even really bad things. They understand that it is not worth allowing an issue to bring them down, and they rise above it with their positive attitude. Number 7. They frequently smile. Positive and optimistic people are more likely to smile frequently, which is not surprising. These people, you see, have a lot to be happy about. Positive and optimistic people are genuinely happy with their lives, and they are constantly looking for the good in situations, so they have plenty of reasons to smile. Furthermore, when they do smile, it is the kind of genuine smile that makes others want to return the smile. From your experience, you might be able to tell when someone is wearing a phony smile. It just doesn't feel the same, and it makes you a little uneasy. Human eyes only shine with genuine smiles. Number 8. They place a premium on developing close friendships. Positive and optimistic people are frequently focused on developing successful personal relationships. They value deep and meaningful relationships with others because they recognize the fulfillment that comes from them. These people are not necessarily surrounded by large groups of people, but they have close friendships with people they care about. Furthermore, these are like-minded individuals who encourage and inspire them. Number 9. They are patient. Positive and optimistic people understand that things take time and they are willing to put in the effort and wait for results. These people believe in the process of life and do not try to rush it. They understand that rushing causes stress and anxiety, which leads to a bad situation. Positive and optimistic people have no doubt that the things they want will come true. They are, after all, optimists. They are not concerned that things will not work out, and they are willing to wait for things to happen rather than forcefully expediting the process. In short, they simply accept that fine things will take time to brew and believe that something will happen when it happens. Number 10. They are resilient. Adversity is an unavoidable part of life. Dealing with difficult situations is a necessary part of being human. Nobody can go through life without experiencing misfortune and pain. It's just a fact of life. However, unlike negative people, positive people are resilient in the face of adversity. They can bring a positive outlook to the situation by believing that things will improve. They understand that they must grit their teeth and keep going because this will not last forever. We have gone through all the 10 traits admirable positive and optimistic people have. Do you have any trait of them? Please leave your comment below. Do like this video if you enjoy watching it. This is the best way to show your support to ELX team. Thank you.